What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about what if Naruto was Madara's grandson. So yeah, let's get into the video. So basically, Madara had, after, the fight with Hashirama, he found someone, they got together, had a child, and that child was, a random Uchiha. So yeah. And that child had found someone, married someone, and yeah, basically that. And Naruto, and this one, we go to Naruto as Naruto is born as Naruto, like Naruto, he basically, how can I put this? Basically, Naruto, uh, dang it. He wasn't born on the Nine Tails attack. Like Naruto's birthday was born on Naruto was born on October 12th, not the 10th. So yeah. Naruto also, everyone, knows who Madara's daughter was. Yeah, Madara had a daughter, so yeah. And Naruto was, and everyone in the Uchiha clan knew, Naruto was Madara's grandson. As when Naruto was born, and as when Naruto was born, most of the people were kind of excited. Whenever it was Naruto's birthday, or whenever it was coming around, the Uchihas would throw a big party for just for fun, or most likely for Naruto's birthday. So yeah, as Naruto, he didn't really need the attention, because Naruto, he's like a prodigy. He's smart, and just like his grandfather, he's able to use a scythe and a sword pretty well. As Naruto, he's really good at using stuff, basically. If you give Naruto a weapon, like if you give Naruto a if you give him a knife, he's gonna use that knife as a weapon, as if that knife was already it's his weapon, basically. Naruto is also a orphan because I want him to be, because on a mission, because his dad died on a mission, his mom died giving birth to him. So yeah, this is when you go to to the council meeting. As Naruto is the age of 3. No, Naruto, he's 8 months old. Yeah, 8 months old. As Naruto, as Naruto is in the council meeting with Fugaku, as he is looking at all of the council members, because he's a baby. What do you expect him to do? He's going to look around at his surroundings, because Fugaku decided to, kind of adopt Naruto, but the only thing is that he won't be living in his house. So yeah, as you go to, Naruto, as Fugaku says, so why have you called this meeting? As they basically, say, they ask Fugaku, why, when the boy was born, the Uchiha clan decided to throw a party just for one child. As Fugaku, he sighed, knowing, this day would come, but he didn't know it would come this early, as Naruto is, looking around as Fugaku, says the reason why is because this boy is Madara's grandson. As most of the council members were, shocked, as one of them, stood up as, you know, they they said we should kill the boy before he has a chance to become just like his grandfather. As one of the other council members agreed, as Fugaku stood up and said, "No, we'll keep him alive. He won't have. He won't. He. How do you know he'll become like his grandfather?" As one of the council members say, "We know you Uchihas. One, if even one of you is like how the other is, then of course it'll be just like him." Basically, just because Naruto is the son of Madara, grandson of Madara, they think he's gonna be like him. As as Fugaku says, you have no right to prove that. As they say, sure, but watch. If he becomes just like Madara, we will have no other reason but execute him or banish him from the leaf. As Fugaku sighed and said, "Fine," as he sat back down, as Naruto, was looking at Fugaku as he gave him a smile because he's a baby and he doesn't know that Fugaku is not his dad, because a baby will smile if you make it happy. So yeah, as everyone was just staring at Naruto, wondering what this tiny child will do at his age. As Naruto, started crying for no reason, as Fugaku, gave Naruto his bottle, as when Fugaku saw, his eyes, it already had the one tomo in it, as most of the council members were surprised that this 8-month-year-old baby already had, a tomo in his eyes, as they already knew, Naruto is a prodigy. Like, he is, at this age, he's already smart. As Naruto, was, thinking, as Naruto was, as we do a time skip, as Naruto is, as Naruto's now the age of three, and Itachi is the age of 5, as they are both wearing a kimono, Naruto is. Guys, tell me in the comments if I should make Naruto older than Itachi, or the same age as Itachi, or maybe a little bit younger than Itachi. Tell me in the comments. It's A, B, or C. Just tell me, okay? Tell me if I should make him older, the same age, or a little bit younger. As we go to Naruto and Itachi, as they are both wearing a kimono, as Itachi says to Naruto, "Come on, Naruto, you don't have to be scared." As Naruto has a little bit of tears in his eyes, as he says, but it's scary as Itachi, says 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 the fireworks aren't that scary, and besides, the people aren't scary either. The you know how the rest of the Uchiha clan like you, as Naruto, looks up at Itachi as he grabs his hand as they start to walk off. This is when, we do another time skip as Naruto is now the age of 5 as he is training with Itachi with kunais as they are practicing as Naruto has his 2 tomo activated as ever since, Naruto was 3, he unlocked his 2 tomo, so yeah. Now everyone is just waiting for Naruto to, unlock the 3 tomo, which is going to be pretty soon, I guess. As you go to start with that, as you go to you now go to Fugaku as he is talking, with Makoto. As I don't care. As they are, now talking about, their third child, you could say, even though, Naruto is kind of adopted by them. Like I said, Naruto is, kind of adopted by them, but the only thing is, he won't be living in their house. He lives next to their house, but he won't live in their house. So yeah, this is when, Naruto is the age of, the age of 5 as he takes down Itachi with his kunai pretty easily. As Naruto has Itachi on the ground with the kunai to his neck as he then as Itachi then says, "Alright Naruto, you beat me again." As Naruto says, well, I guess that's a 11-5, huh? As Itachi says, yeah, whatever. As Naruto stands up straight as before, he can get fully comfortable, he throws a kunai as the kunai lands right next to Fugaku's, right next to Fugaku's head as it cut his cheek a little bit. As Naruto, by doing this, unlocked his 3 tomo as he started apologizing to Fugaku. Fugaku told Naruto it was fine and that he didn't have to worry about it, so yeah. As he looks at, as Fugaku looks at, his real son as his real son has the 1 tomo in his eyes as he looks at Naruto as he has the full 3 tomo. He has 3 tomos in his eyes, the complete Sharingan. As Fugaku, smirks for a little bit as he says, "Okay, now, are you guys ready to eat?" As, they say, as they run in the house, as they go and say, "Yeah," as they go and eat. That's when we gonna do another time skip as Naruto, he kind of knows the he knows the he knows how the Senju and the Uchihas are, how they always will kind of fight a lot. As Naruto, doesn't really want that. This is when, the I guess who as you go to Naruto as he is now the age of 9 as he is hanging out with Izumi, Itachi, and, kind of, and Shushui. That's kind of it. As a few, Senjus woke up to them, as it is 6 of them, and, there's only those 4 Uchihas, as, they start to kind of bully, Itachi and Shushui, and also Izumi, as Naruto, says, hey, stop that. As the Kyuubi attack happened as canon, as Menma was born. Yeah, Menma was born. And Naruto, he knows Menma is a half Uzumaki and also Namikaze. And he also knows, and that's kind of it. As Naruto, he knows, Menma, he is in the Senju compound. As Naruto, he would take care of Sasuke from, time to time, as I guess, I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna make Naruto the older one than Itachi. But he just acts like the youngest sometimes, because when Naruto grows up, he's going to be, he's going to be a kind of hardworking and kind of a little bit of a serious person. But on the inside, he's like a soft guy. Like, he will help you if you need help. So yeah, let's get back to the story. As Naruto, turns on activates his Sharingan, as he says, leave before I decide to attack, as they get scared and run away. As everyone, all around the village already knows how strong and how much of a prodigy Naruto is. As you go to Naruto, as he is now on a mission. Yeah, because I want him to be. As Naruto, was asked by Danzo to join Root, as he accepted. As Naruto was on a mission, as Naruto, he was on a mission, as he ran into, some rogue ninja, as, they decided to fight Naruto. Well, it wasn't rogue ninja, it was, bandits, as these bandits decided to rob Naruto, as these bandits were the people that Naruto and his team were after. As Naruto, kind of was beating all of them until, he saw one of his teammates die, as Naruto is really close with his, Anbu team. Even though he doesn't really act like it, he is really close with them. As Naruto, he unlocks, his Mangekyo, as Naruto starts beating all the other bandits, as for, the rest of his team who aren't even Uchihas, they just, end up dying. That's it. They end up dying because, these bandits were kind of strong and they had numbers and kind of the strength to the advantage. But Naruto had the Mangekyo, so now they all were screwed, as Naruto killed them all. Naruto had, dragged his team's body to a place, as that place is where he buried them, and that's it. As Naruto went to Root, showing Danzo, his Mangekyo Sharingan, as Naruto's Mangekyo. Hold on, guys. As this is what Naruto's Mangekyo looks like, as Naruto has basically, he has Kimoi, however you say it, Tsukiyomi, and also Amaterasu. And that's kind of it, as this is Naruto's Mingekyo Sharingan. As Naruto is, sorry about that guys, as Naruto is still the age of 9. This is when, Naruto, like Naruto gave Naruto a break because, even though he doesn't know how Naruto is feeling, he he decided to give Naruto a break on how he must have been feeling. So Naruto has a break for about 3 weeks. This is when we go to, we now go to, we now go to where Fugaku is, as Fugaku has just came home from the police station, as the sun is now setting, as he, sorry about that, as he sees Naruto, sorry about that too, as he sees, Naruto eating food in his house that he had made, as Naruto, knows how to cook. Naruto also, he knows how to do certain, certain things when it comes to cooking. So yeah, Naruto can cook. As Fugaku, asks Naruto, what was he doing here alone instead of hanging out with his friends. As Naruto, cried a bit, as Fugaku decided to hug Naruto as he had asked him what happened. Naruto showed Fugaku his Mangekyo Sharingan, as he was, surprised that such a child had had achieved Mangekyo at such a young age. Like, not even his grandfather achieved this at his age. Or Fugaku, as Naruto had just, achieved his Mangekyo Sharingan, as Fugaku, said, hey, listen, I too have the Mangekyo, so how about we, trade our eyes to get the eternal Mangekyo, so that way, next time, we can protect the ones we love instead of going blind. As they decide to, trade their eyes, as just pretend this is what it turns into, guys. No, they don't, trade their eyes. Naruto, Fugaku tells Naruto, it's going to be okay, and, he should just lay down for a bit. That's what he tells, Naruto. As Naruto goes to the forest, as he sees, Zetsu. As Zetsu was trying to make his appearance known by Naruto, as Naruto had asked. As Zetsu had asked Naruto, Naruto asked Zetsu, what does he want? As Zetsu said to Naruto, he wants to show him something. As Naruto followed Zetsu, as he had just, went to where, as Naruto had just went to where Zetsu is, as Zetsu is now, in front of Madara Uchiha. As Madara, he says, he says he knows about, what happened to his team as Zetsu was watching. As he basically, said all the things like he told Naruto his plan and all that. As I'm going to make, Madara a heartwarming grandfather. So yeah, as Madara knows his rights and wrong, and he knows, being in this permanent dream world. Sorry about that, guys. But, Madara knows being in this perfect dream world is not right, as he asks, Naruto if he would like to join this perfect dream world. As Naruto said no. As, Naruto, as Naruto, sorry about that, guys. As Madara said okay. As Madara decided to, trade one of, he decided to trade his Mangekyo. He decided to trade his Mangekyo with Naruto's, as Naruto had got this Mangekyo Sharingan. Ever since, then Naruto has been training with Zetsu and also Madara as we go to the age of 13 Naruto, as Naruto is, kind of already a tuning. So with that, guys, as we now go to where sorry about that, guys. As we now go to where Naruto is, as he is currently training with Itachi. He's training with Itachi and Shushui, as they are sparring, as it is a free-for-all. As Naruto uses, Amaterasu on Shushui and Itachi, as, Itachi using regular fireball jutsu, and also Shushui using the same Amaterasu, as Naruto, then uses Kamui, as he appears right in front of Shushui, as he punches Shushui right in the face, as he Kamuis and kicks Itachi in his leg, as Naruto throws a kunai, to his left, as he throws the kunai to his left. He throws the kunai to his right with his left hand, as he throws another kunai up in the air with his right hand, as the kunai lands right between, not between, but next to Shushui's neck, as the other one, Naruto appears as he kicks the kunai down, as it lands right next to Itachi's neck as well. As Sasuke was watching, as he said, "Wow, big brother Naruto, you are awesome." As Itachi got up saying, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my uncle. Sorry. But yeah, he can be pretty loud in his own ways sometimes. As we now go to Itachi, as he was saying, Naruto, the only reason you won was because of your Mangekyo Sharingan. As Naruto said, sure it was. As Itachi then says, so what do you guys want to do? As Naruto says, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go train. As Shushui says, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go and eat. As Itachi says, well, I gotta go and bring Sasuke back home. It's getting pretty late. As Naruto says, okay, see you guys later. As as they all leave, as you now go to Shushui, as he gets poisoned or something like that. I don't know. As everything in canon with Shushui happens, as Itachi comes and all that stuff. So yeah, as you go to as Naruto, after he knows that Shushui had died, he knows Itachi has been acting a bit strange lately, like more strange than usual. So yeah, so he knows, he's hiding something, as Naruto had asked, had asked, had asked Itachi if he has the Mangekyo, as he had answered, Naruto with a yes, as Naruto had said, okay, I see. As other than, Naruto, other than Itachi, Naruto was pretty much already, the strongest. If, like, Naruto is the top strongest, Itachi is the second, and if Shushui was still alive, he would have been the third strongest. And also, Izumi being fourth, but now she's the third strongest because Shushui is dead. So yeah, as we now go to, as we now go to, as we now go to, Sasuke, as he had just asked Naruto if he can teach him something. As Naruto had, sorry about that, as Naruto had just, hold on guys. Okay guys, I am back. So we now go to Naruto, as Naruto, was asking, Sasuke had asked Naruto if he had known any jutsus or anything. As Naruto had taught him, some jutsus, fire, fireball jutsu, how to make it better. As Naruto, he was teaching Sasuke some things with kunai and shuriken. As Sasuke then left to go home, as Naruto had wondered, he could never really do the crow jutsu. It's not that he couldn't do it, he just didn't want to. As Naruto, he was thinking in his mind about what, some new jutsu he can do. As Naruto was meditating, as in his mind a flame appeared, as Naruto went through unknown hand signs, as then a phoenix, as he, bit his thumb, a phoenix had just then appeared. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. So, so as Naruto, summons a phoenix, as the phoenix, asks Naruto, okay, if you want a contract with me, I'm basically gonna have to show you your worst fears. As Naruto, said okay, as the phoenix put Naruto under some type of genjutsu, as Naruto, was facing all of his fears, as Naruto took a big breath in and out, as Naruto had said, I'm not scared. As the phoenix, not sensing any fear in Naruto, decided to let go of this sort of genjutsu, as Naruto could, as the phoenix had just accepted Naruto as his summoner. As Naruto, as Naruto, now knows he has a phoenix as a summon. And yeah, so sorry guys, but this is what I'm gonna hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I would try to make it bigger, make this video longer, but I cannot because I'm currently in class right now, if you cannot hear. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.